If two angles add up to 180 degrees, they are called supplementary angles. If two angles add up to 180, Iman, thank you. They are called supplementary angle. Guptas, hello. How are you? Send your hello now. Hello, Guptas. How are you? Okay. So if two angles add up to 180 degrees, they are called supplementary angles. Is that okay? And we're still using straight lines. So I'm going to have a straight line here and that. Okay, so if I have this as A, B, C, and D, let's call this B1 and let's call this B2. All right. And I'm sure we already know that our B1, from what we've done so far, our B1, angle B1 can be written as angle ABD or angle BAD. And then what about B2? What would B2 be? B2 would be DBC, and or it can be called CBD. And because they are next to each other, all right, they have common vertex and a common arm, remember? Can we then all agree that B1 and B2 are adjacent? Why do we say they are adjacent? Common vertex. All right. I'll answer your question now. And common arm. There are two angles here. Let me see. Okay, we said B1. Let's go through this together. ABD or BAD. That's B1, this angle. What about B2? DBC or CBD. Are we okay? Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, you mean the second one? Oh, yeah, this one. DBA. I wrote it differently. DBA. Okay, I'm glad you saw that. So ABD, DBA, DBC or CBD. Are we good now? All right. So B1 and B2, let's quickly finish this, are adjacent. But T is a straight line. And I'm sure we do know that angle on a straight line equals to 180. All right. ABC is a straight line. The angle on a straight line is equal to 180. Angle on a straight line is 180 degrees. Let's finish now because of your next lesson. Angle on a straight line is 80 degrees. All right. It means that this whole angle here, angle on a straight line, is 180 degrees. So with this conclusion that B1 plus B2 is equal to 90 degrees. And what do we have? They are 180 degrees. All right. And they are therefore known as what? Supplementary angles. Do we agree? They are called supplementary angles. And because they are adjacent, B1 and B2 are adjacent supplementary angles. In the next lesson, I will then show you that we could have angles that are supplementary and not adjacent. That's why we had to go through this adjacent side first. B1 and B2 are adjacent supplementary angles. Right. We could have two angles equal to 180, but will not be adjacent. Yet, yes, they are supplementary, but in this case, they are adjacent and supplementary. All right. Are you okay with what we did today? Introducing us to adjacent angles, complementary angles, and supplementary angles. Three things: adjacent angles, complementary angles, and supplementary. Tell me if we are okay. Quickly, let me know. Okay, okay, yes, yes, okay. Okay, yes, yes, okay. I need your responses. Okay, Tasmia, okay. Very good. Guptas, Iman, okay. All right, okay. Yes, sir. Lovely. Okay, good. All right. I will share the document. All right. I will share the document just almost immediately. All right. I'll share the document almost immediately. All right. We will then continue from here. All right, Shuruk, thank you. Maria, thank you. We would continue from here on Friday when we look at property one, and you can read ahead of me. Property one, property two, and property three. All right. Property one, property two, property three, and then we look at parallel lines. We're going to look at page 175 and 176 in one lesson. So please read ahead of me so that we can then catch up very fast. Okay. Ozer, you can use the same group that we are on. We don't want to have too many groups. Use the same group to discuss any question or to ask any question you want to ask in maths. Okay. All right. Use the same group. All right, guys, I am going to then sign everyone out and then do the sending of the clips. Goodbye and have a nice day. You have the next class in the next few minutes. All right. Bye, guys.
Ole, ole.